I have a question to my Christian brothers and sisters, right? And this question, I'm not being sarcastic, right? I just want to understand this truly. You guys believe that Jesus died for the sin of mankind because mankind has sinned against God, and no man can carry the sin of the world on their shoulder. Therefore, God had to come die as a man in order to carry the sin of mankind. And now, Jesus on the cross, right, hung there, is about to die. And then, according to you, he died for 3 days. And then there's the one question that comes to mind, right? If we all believe that God cannot die, right, it's impossible for God to die. Now, my question is, was it God that died on the cross? Or was it Jesus as a man that died on the cross? If it is God that died on the cross, then there's an impossibility because God cannot die. If it's Jesus that died on the cross, then there is an impossibility also because he was not able to carry the sin of mankind since God have to carry it for us. But if it is Jesus as God that died on the cross, if God died in the person of Jesus, then do we call him Father or a Son, or he is God? But if he is God also, then it is just in the form of God that died. At that moment, when he died as a form of God, then where was God at that time? Was it God fully there, or was God somewhere else while he is sharing himself with him to die on the cross? Because this is something is kind of, it never made sense to me that God died as Jesus. I do believe 100%, no question, that Jesus died as a man. If he died, he is a man. Because Peter said, "Hear, O Israel, Jesus Christ, a man attested by God through miracle and wonders." He said that, a man attested by God, by miracle and wonders, which God did through him. Jesus Christ, a man attested by God through miracles and wonders that God did through him, by him. So I do believe, based on that, he was appointed by God and God chose him. But now, saying that Jesus died on the cross or God died on the cross, I really want one of you guys to come and explain that to me and make that make sense to me. And I want you to take your time, pause the video, listen to me, understand exactly what I'm saying. If it's God that died on the cross, there is an impossibility. If it is Jesus that died on the cross, there is an impossibility because it was not God that died to take the sin of mankind on his shoulder. So it was God that died. If it's God, there is an impossibility because God cannot die. If it's Jesus that died as God, it is not God. He died, God died, came on this planet as the person of Jesus. And this is something that was believed by Hindus also. They have their deities that came as God. It is not God, it is as God. If you think they are pagan, they are not. They're pagan basically. That means, what about Christianity in this sense that Jesus died as God? It is not God that died, it is Jesus that died, but as God. I don't know if that makes sense. And I want one of you guys to truly come and make me understand that, or write down on your comments. I want to hear the comments also. I want to understand what you guys think.